my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Welcome to Shirley's Temple. Thank
What's
you
happening?
for watching.
What's happening?
Shout out to Caffeine. I got the Bay Area.
Yeah.
You know I'm from the Bay.
I love that. I love that.
Right?
Bay to the universe. Come on.
Yo, that's literally the first line on this Google Doc. Bay from the Bay to the universe.
From the Bay to the universe. I just came from home.
You played your album for them?
Yeah, I felt incredible, like just to touch the people and
yeah.
Just I mean the energy is like how do you explain this to people that don't get it?
Dude,
It's
you
like,
literally can't. Like
you can't.
honestly, the Bay are some of the chillest people you'll ever meet. Like,
chillest and it's in the air. It's like
facts. Yo, there's something in the water. Anyways, continue.
it's something in the water.
Right.
Yeah. And you just I don't know. It's something comes over me the second I get off the plane when I land.
Damn.
That I just feel like man, I'm good. I'm home.
Right.
You know?
In Oakland, right?
Yeah.
Damn. So I had Too Short on here actually on Shirley's Temple.
Fire.
Right. What are your what was Oakland? What does Oakland mean to you? Like.
Oakland is such a special place. There's so much history that's come out of Oakland in terms of counterculture. From the Panthers, to hyphy.
Right.
And the Bay Area as a whole. If you think about, how many movements have come out of the Bay Area.
Facts.
For a movement to happen, it takes, it takes a kind of a mind and a kind of like a way of viewing the world. It's just like, I want to disrupt what's currently here, or I see things differently, or
right.
I think things should be better, from, and I think that the San Francisco Bay Area as a whole, for those that don't know,
right,
that's a huge part of our energy is just like reinventing the world for it to be better.
Damn.
And the way that
real.
we would do it. Think about Short, Short and E40 are two pioneers of independent hustle.
Fact. That's so true, actually.
Think about this right here. You know what I'm saying?
Shirley's
you got
Temple
your own
soda. It's not my own. We're getting there, though.
Okay, but
We're getting there.
it should be. It should be.
Yeah, that part.
I mean, like we got our own weed now. We
right,
got our own. You know what I'm saying? It's like people like this independent hustle shit really. In a big way, came from the Bay, from Too Short slinging tapes out the trunk to,
Facts.
E40, finessing jive and getting sick with it records off it, you know what I mean? So.
I want to, what is your favorite E40 song?
Well, I mean, for me, it's always going to be just out of how big of a moment this was. I'm getting my fit together. I'm probably a junior in high school.
Dang.
And I'm up early. Get my fit together. I'm probably rolling a blunt.
Right.
I'm finna go catch the bus to school, and I would always put KML on.
Oh my God, I literally go home and put on KML because I'm like, yo, I miss this shit.
Yeah, I just miss. Yeah, I'm saying, shouts out Big Von.
Fact.
Man. So I'm getting ready. It's early in the morning, and this was Chewy Gomez on. Who was on the morning back then, 2006, and the first time I heard "Tell Me When to Go."
Damn.
And it was like that song arrived perfectly on time.
Getting down and do the bird.
I'm 6'4", lanky, uncoordinated, and can't dance that well.
That's
hilarious. But I be trying.
Yeah.
But like that morning, it was like seeing an alien for the first time, or like it was just like something like it, because it fit right in with the culture, but you just also knew that this wasn't like anything else, and this one was gonna change everything.
Facts.
And then I got to school. I see my best homie as soon as I get there. I was like, bro, you heard that new E40?
Dang.
And I think Keek was on it. And he was like, nah, what's it called? I said, I don't even know. It might just be called Go Dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what it was yet. They didn't say it. It was just the first time I'd heard it. So that'd always been my favorite.
Facts. You mentioned the weed. It's funny because I actually have Fredro Starr up here on Shirley's Temple. He was saying how when they would tour, they went to San Francisco. Yeah. They would mob to Oakland to pick up weed.
Yeah.
So I gotta lace you. This is from Baker's Cannabis.
Good looking.
And we actually got their pre-rolls. It's infused.
Okay, beautiful.
About to spark up.
Man, I should have brought you a bunch of my stuff.
Oh
bro.
yeah, wait, Flowershop.
Yeah, I'm about to get on my team, but I don't have that. I'm gonna send it to you.
Wait, they might have sent me some because we did that interview on Zoom. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't know what state were you in? You were somewhere.
Man, I never know where I am.
Yeah, facts.
What planet am I on?
Right? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Damn, this shit is. Well, I have to lace you up some more. Sorry. This is from
sure.
Gasco.
Don't you ever say sorry for giving me free drugs.
Right. It's not drugs, it's medicine. Let's get it right.
I'm playing. I actually, it's funny when you think about it, like, like from now to like back in the day to like, you know, that for weed to ever be considered a drug, it's
right.
like.
And now, like, apparently shrooms are on its way to becoming.
That's beautiful.
I think that's crazy.
That's beautiful, man.
It is beautiful.
It's totally beautiful.
Dang,
Things
I got
that are from
another
the
gift
earth
for you.
that are just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some shrooms for me too?
I got some shroom gummies for
Oh,
you in the
for
car.
surely.
Yeah. But I
For
didn't know, because
surely.
you don't know people. You don't want to like assume they fuck, you know. But
Yeah.
I feel like the real ones.
Yeah, come on, man. You
Wait.
know, I'm pretty, you know.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. What psychedelics do you like?
I like, you know, I've pretty much dabbled all around. You know?
I feel you.
Yeah, I do enjoy shrooms. I've done LSD a few times.
I love acid.
Yeah, like I did it once and I felt like, you know, and I was on a bunch of stuff that night.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, for sure. And then it was hella cool, you know, and I just kind of felt like on the moon.
Yeah.
And then the next year, it was because it was at this big party, right?
Yeah.
So it's at a party with like all these celebrities because it's an Oscar party,
Damn.
Oscar night.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm tripping. I'm like,
Wait, how old were you? How old was you?
this is a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
like,
I love that.
I'm me.
I would, yeah.
That
That would
it's
make
like,
it worth going
I'm
to.
at the bar, you know, having a beer with Adam Sandler.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying? And next time I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that type of thing.
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
Johnny Depp just walked in type, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Madonna over there twerking on
Yo.
Quavo. Like, I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Right.
And I'm just running around the party, you know, like, and, you know, it was great. And then the next year, I ran into the same homie who had gave it to me.
Oh, damn.
It did.
Oh, you can keep
So
it.
I did it again.
You can keep it.
Oh, for sure.
I got another one.
And then I did it again, and it was all cool. It was like our yearly tradition, you know, at this
Oh,
party.
wait, that's so cute.
Yeah, and then
I miss my rave family.
yeah, but then the end of the night, man, the
Oh,
trip
shit.
just kind of went left.
Oh, no. Yo, once you have a bad trip, it's over.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
over.
but you know, it's just about.
Have you made music on it? Cause
I'm not.
Really?
On shrooms for sure.
okay. Cause I was
Yeah.
like, you probably make some crazy shit that you're like.
So my studio is like where I it's like I got a ceiling full of hue lights,
Yeah.
you know, so I can like I can change the colors and stuff.
Oh shit, I
And
love
then I
that.
got
What-
this beautiful rug on the floor of my studio.
I saw that you like rugs.
I love rugs.
love rugs,
yeah.
too.
Rugs are a vibe, but just laying on the rug, being hella high, like
Yo.
the lights are changing and stuff. It
Yo,
was just-
facts.
yeah.
That's a vibe for sure. Well, for your new studio, I have another gift for you.
Oh man, it's Christmas.
That's
So
my goal in life.
can we do this more often?
Right?
Yeah, I'll come to have with you all the time. I get
My
gifts.
goal, I say my goal in life is to keep my people lit. So when you come
Yeah.
on Shirley's Temple, it's
I
a
love that.
lituation.
Thank you.
And it's their
Yeah.
Space Jam collab. Wait, I didn't
Yeah,
even
so-
plan this.
Hey, let's
Oh,
talk about
continue.
Space Jam for a
I
second.
was about to say, how does it feel to be on the
Man.
soundtrack of the new Space Jam with so many Bay Area artists?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Shouts out P-Lo, shouts out White Day,
For
shouts
sure.
out obviously Damian Lillard.
I just interviewed him on Zoom, but
Dame?
yeah.
Love that, man.
Yeah.
Love. It's a beautiful thing. It's like, you know, Space Jam 1, if you're from our generation. you know,
Right.
I'm probably a little older than you.
I don't know.
I'm getting up there. Grandpa.
I feel old.
Man, Grandpa Gerald is getting
Yo,
up
same. I be washed. I be like rolling loud. Hell no.
there. Man, it's just crazy. But, so, Space Jam 1, we really like, we
Grew
watched
up
that
on
over
that
and
shit.
over.
Yeah. Wait,
So
the
to be
new
on
one?
The second one. I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water break. Slim. Dang, he just plopped right there.
That's Slim and I'm him.
Facts.
But yeah, doing the song for Space Jam, being in the movie and all that, that was just, for me, it was like, I almost got chills.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, and then to get
I
to do
love
it
that.
with,
Because you have a lot of things to celebrate. So the ones that like really, oh,
Slim Shady.
he almost didn't make it.
Slim
Did you see
Shady,
that?
you was close on that one.
He almost fell, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, how does that feel? Because yeah, like
I mean, it feels crazy. It's like, like these things happen, and it's like dreams come true, you know. It's a wood block?
Wait.
Oh. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm so hand sanitizer. I'm so sorry. How?
Good,
wait,
good,
who's
it's
on
fine.
Slim Duty? Damn.
Who watching Slim Shady?
Right. Come on.
Nah, but anyway, no, Space Jam. Space Jam.
Yeah. Focus.
I'm at the premiere. LeBron just introduced the movie.
Damn.
You know,
Was that in LA?
Yeah, Pilo's right by me here.
Oh, shout out.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, damn, like.
Oh, thank you.
For sure. It's all good. I'm just like, when it came on, I couldn't even help it. I was just like, yeah. Like in the movie, yeah, like in the theater, like, you know, because it's just, I mean, we flipped a Too Short classic.
Right.
Burn Forever, you feel me?
Yo, wild.
So it was just one of those, like, wow, like, you know, look at where life takes you.
Facts.
You know, and I think more than anything, you have to look at that as the reward or the return or the kind of like what you get in exchange for all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you can't always base it on the money or, you know, the validation from, or, you know, like sales or anything like that. What you really, you know, I think is the most important shit is like, you know, experiences you get to have or places you get to go or like doing something with Dame, Too Short, Pilo, like that, you know what I mean? Like on Space Jam, like that. That's nothing that money could buy. It's no paycheck. It's no like, you know how many records. It's like making dreams come true and just like being present in that moment. You know?
Right. No facts. And like, can we just talk about like you, cause you built yourself from the ground up, like. For real, like I think they said you used to Photoshop your own graphics.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, like
it's 17 years in, right? 17?
Yeah, now you make me sound real old.
Oh, no, but I'm saying that's a beautiful, you're a fucking inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, because like, I fell in love with it when I was like 13, 14, around that time, you know. I wasn't the only one. It was the Pack who did Vans.
Oh my God, you don't understand. I live for the Pack.
Yeah, no, like, we grew up with the Pack, man. That shit was classic. Yeah. So it's like we were all pretty much the same age, and there was the Cataracts, and
oh my God, yeah.
Around that time it was like you needed somebody who could make beats, kind of like design, you know, enough design to get like a little cover printed or like a MySpace like background or something, you know. To be able to release music, and then you needed like a mic to be able to record, you know. And I was just like, look, I'm gonna just learn all I can, and just because I want to be that, like, you know. So I was teaching myself how to make beats. I got Photoshop off of LimeWire or something, and just figured it out.
R.I.P. LimeWire.
And like, I mean, my first mixtape cover is like, it's us like with the Bart map as the background or something like that, like, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, we've been doing this a very long time, and you know, I'm just grateful to still love it. Facts.
Damn. I mean, well, we have to mention your new album for my next question, but these things happen too. How excited are you?
Man, it's crazy. Anything you work this hard on or you put this much into, but other than that, at the end of the day, you know, the thing I'm most excited about is this album is fucking incredible.
Right.
So this album is like, you know, and I stand by that. I stand by this. This is the best thing I've ever made in my life.
Damn.
And I'm, you know,
you put that pressure on yourself.
Well, no, it's not as much about, you know, the pressure of how hard I worked on it or spent as much time. It's about, I stand by this. I know it's that special. I know it's that good. I'm just excited to share that. You know what I mean? And have somebody hear that. Right. Because I feel like I'm harboring something that's like, that is truly like him.
Yeah. Damn, because I know it's 4 years in the making. So at what point were you like, all right, I'm ready. This is it. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's the thing about, you know, whether it's whatever you're making, whether you're like making a product or, you know, a brand or a clothing company or some music or, you know, you're going to want to keep perfecting it. Right. You know, but at a point, you just got to let go and you got to mob.
Right.
So that's it.
Facts. Damn. Well, my question was, just growing up, you listen to Lil Wayne. How does it feel to have the best rapper alive on the new album? That's a whole. Did you get chills on that one? Cause
like I remember.
I can't wait to hear that.
I remember the first time I got a verse from E40.
Ooh.
And I heard it.
Damn.
When he sent it to me. And that was for the first these things happened. I was on tour.
Oh, wow.
I was on tour before I dropped my first album.
Right.
And, it was...
You opening for Wayne.
Yeah, I was opening for Wayne. That's crazy. Right,
I
was opening for Wayne.
Right after Carter 3 came out.
Yeah, and I was...
And that's my favorite Carter, just saying.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I mean, Carter 3, like, I'm in high school in the Bay.
Right.
And the Bay and New Orleans always had connections and love and shit. But, like, I remember mixtape G-Eazy, that era, coming off of Carter 2, which was so classic. You know, it was really, like a special time for Wayne. But then I moved to New Orleans. You know, I lived in New Orleans for 6 years. I went to college there. Yeah. I moved in 2007. Carter 3 dropped top of 2008, I believe, or June, July of 2008. Yeah. So I spent a whole year in New Orleans, you know, in peak buzz and hype of Lil Wayne in his city. Like, you know what I mean? I remember the first time I heard a Millie, it was getting played out like a whip driving down the block. Yeah. Like, you could hear that shit 6 blocks away, that bass on a Millie. And I was like, damn, what's that? Like, that's that new Wayne. Like, you heard him everywhere you went, so it was just inspiring to be in somebody's city as a fan, soaking up their energy and just studying it and being moved. Like, damn, that's what I want.
Right, and
that's what I want in the Bay, like.
For sure. Dang, how does it feel to be doing it, G? Like, damn.
It's incredible, you know.
You went from 50 people shows to selling out amphitheaters.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Because I've been to your tour, sorry.
For real?
Yeah, that's just lit. That's just lit.
That's tight. I hope you didn't buy a ticket. You never had to buy a ticket again. You got a lifetime.
Thank you.
But you got a lifetime pass.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's those, like, it's on one hand, you know, you humbly want to pinch yourself. And on the other hand, you know, you fit the shoes that you wear and you stand up on your own shoe and you say, well, what's the surprise? I always said I was going to be this, so why would you be surprised if one day I became it?
Damn.
I told you way back then, I told you I was going to be this.
Right.
Why'd be surprised?
Right.
You know, but humbly at the same time, you gotta always remember to have gratitude.
Facts.
And every single day, like, because,
you
know, you can have all that confidence in the world and you can know you're him, but there's so much that could go wrong.
Facts.
And it goes wrong for so many people. And things that are out of your control or you know, trouble I done slipped into, or, you know what I mean, this, that, and the other. And it's, you know, I gotta retain that gratitude for being here every single day.
Right. Facts. Damn. Well, real quick, I'm gonna give you this gift.
Man, it's Christmas.
Stay Kind CBD.
Man, this more lit than the past.
You know. This is for you. And then we got a box of Fronto leaves. What do you like to roll with?
Just papers. Or I mean, I'm old school, but I'll still smoke Swishers.
Yeah.
I get hated on by, but
wait,
you know.
Swishers? Nah.
Yeah, everybody hates on me, but that's what we grew up smoking. That's what we grew up smoking.
Sorry.
For sure.
We have one more gift. This is Al Capone. So
Don't
this
ever
is like
say sorry for
this is like a high-end backwood.
Okay, for sure.
And it's cool because instead of licking the wood, you can actually just peel off a strip and it'll stick.
Okay, for sure.
People that roll in here. Wait, I had a question for what we were talking about before that. Did anyone catch it?
I did not know.
Damn. Come on. Damn. What was about Lil Wayne tour?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna move on. Anyways.
It'll come back.
Yeah, it'll come back.
That's just high thoughts. It'll be happening. I be rambling when I be high.
Yo.
My mom smokes a lot. Like,
she does?
She's a daily smoker. She's been a daily smoker since she was like 16.
Oh, damn.
She weed is a big love of hers.
I love that. And you made your own brand?
Yeah, so I just send her hella now. And it's funny because I remember when she first smoked my shit, she was kind of critiquing it. And she was like,
no way!
Yeah, but so my mom,
had to test proof.
I remember one time I came home just a few years ago. And I think I wasn't really smoking at the time for a while. Like, I've gone through like different phases of my life where I like will fall back off it for like a year or two.
I feel
and then get back into it and then be heavy smoking like all day and then go into like most people I know kind of like that. They have their different phases and shit. But my mom is not. She's just always thugging. So anyway, I come home.
I love that.
I come home and it's one of our pastimes. It's one of our like connections. So I'm home and she would always roast me if I wasn't smoking like haha.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I feel like I'm like that to my brother.
For real? Yeah.
I'm like,
my mom and brother are like that to me. So anyway, I'm there and I'm smoking with her, and anytime I tap out early, she kind of roasts me. So I'm just trying to hang in there.
dead.
But it's also kind of how we catch up.
Yeah.
You know? It's when we get to just talk freely and just, you know, and chop it up. And man, I forget what it was, but it was this shit that, and all of a sudden, I just was like, Mama, I can't
Oh my God,
talk
no
no more.
way.
I can't keep doing this. I can't talk no more. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm dead.
I can't do it.
It was some strong indica or what?
Yeah, it was some crazy indica.
That's hilarious. Okay, well, speaking of weed, we got G-Pen. You know G-Pen.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know, it's the family. But yeah, we got a bunch of little devices
back in the
for
G.
you.
So,
You know.
hell yeah, man. I'm going home with a
Right. I was going to say, your mom would probably like some of this shit.
Yep.
Right? Is she on the vape shit? Is she like...
She smokes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. She also, she's big on, you know, she's big on tinctures.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so she'll take
sure.
she makes it at home. She's like a
Oh,
chemist.
wow.
She does these tinctures, where it's like she puts it in a little water and just drinks it like a shot.
Dang.
So that's like a shot of weed. And,
Yeah.
you know, it helps her sleep.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
Yo.
you know. Yeah, so I be taking them now too. So sometimes I get so restless and like kind of just, you know, anxious and
that's how I
stressed
feel.
and just like,
Facts.
you know,
Should be
you have all
stressful.
these thoughts going through your mind, and just
Yeah.
like pressure you
Right.
put on yourself and, you know, expectations of the industry and this, that, and the other. So,
Facts.
you know, but sleep is obviously so essential, and you know,
Yeah.
I'll just take a shot of that. I'm out like shout.
Damn. I gotta try that, cause
Yeah, but the
Insomnia.
flower shop, man, that indica, our indica, that's a sleeping pill.
Is
That shit
it?
be having me out. Yeah.
that's the goal, right?
Yeah. But shouts out to moms, man.
Yeah, yo,
I
how
love
does
my
it feel
mom.
to be able to buy her a house? Like, you know, I
It's-
know y'all
yeah.
came up.
I mean, what do you know? Like, think about it. What more could you want?
Yeah.
I remember I bought my brother a car.
Damn.
I got him a little Beamer for his birthday,
Damn.
and I got my mom a house in the same year. And my dad calling me, and I'm not knowing how. I don't know. And he just said, like, you know, Gerald, I heard what you did for your mom and brother, and I'm
Damn.
so proud of you.
Oh man.
And that kind of that hit me so hard, and I was like, I think I was in an SUV like on the way to an airport for a show, so I'm like,
Damn.
you know, my whole team is in the car with me. I'm not trying to get
Yeah.
choked up and get emotional.
Yo, damn.
You know, but I just
Damn.
I'll call you back. But like that's, you know,
Yo.
what you would, you know, I think like a boy would want to hear from his dad, but like
Right.
also just like that sentiment, that feeling of like,
Damn.
you know, I'm proud of you.
Facts.
Like, and letting that sink in. Sometimes I downplay it, and I like, you know,
Yeah.
anytime somebody's like makes a big deal out of it or something.
Yeah.
But every now and then you gotta just be present and appreciate,
Facts.
you know, how special some of these things are that you know, we've gotten to accomplish in life.
Right, that part. So actually a
Yeah.
huge part of the show is mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I know your parents split when you were younger, right?
Yeah.
Like, how old were you, and just how did that affect you? Like, how?
Like 5.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were 5?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's a complicated thing. 'Cause
It
like,
is, yeah.
you know, man, love is hard, family's hard, and all that. I'm
Yeah.
scared of the idea,
Yo, facts.
you know, just because. But
Wait, yeah, like bring a baby in the world.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot.
yeah, that's a lot. That's one way of putting it. That's a lot. You know, and man, then I worry about the sustainability of the planet. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just the whole nine. I'm just
Yeah.
like, maybe not.
Well, I don't want to get too deep, but I just thought of it. But like, what are your thoughts on the abortion laws? Cause I'm like,
yeah, a man cannot tell a woman what a woman can do
Right.
with a woman's body.
That's
like
wild.
get that together. Like, it's disgusting.
Wild.
It's like, it's heartbreaking.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's scary. It's
Yeah,
very, very
facts.
scary. Yeah.
Damn. Well, on a positive note, let's get to the new album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you got YG on there too, but yeah, what are you most excited for?
The intro, I think, is one of the most powerful songs I've
Is
ever
it the
made
one
in my
with
life.
Kossisko?
Kossisko? Nah.
okay.
But shouts out Kossisko.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the intro.
We call him Kossi. That's my artist.
Yeah. He's your artist.
Yeah. He's from
Damn.
Berkeley. He's got an incredible project called World of Trouble.
Okay.
Coming out pretty much on the heels of mine.
Fire.
Yeah. Man, I mean, it's been like you know, I've long wanted to get behind somebody, you know, and sign an artist and, you know, start a label, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
It's called Red Stairway.
Okay.
Records. I'm just like, you know, it's being inspired by, you know, somebody's music and wanting to kind of like help connect the dots and like,
Facts.
you know, mentor and usher in another, you know, generation or something.
Right.
Has always been a goal of mine, and just being able to win with your friends and put them in position to hopefully win is what more could you want? But
facts.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I have so many questions, but I guess I just love that. Literally every tour you go on, you bring a Bay Area artist.
Yeah, all the time. I mean, that's just I wouldn't feel right, you know, leaving the Bay. And it's not even about feeling right or having to do. It's just like what I actually fuck with.
Right. Yeah. Facts.
You know,
that part too.
You know, if I put together a tour, I want it to be shit I actually fuck with.
Right.
Like, you know, I wouldn't put anybody on my tour that I wasn't fucking with. Like,
facts.
You know, that's me putting my name on the line,
and
also I'm creating an experience for the fans. You know,
facts.
It's like, wouldn't you like to see this artist and this artist and this? Imagine I created a experience that was horrible.
Right.
Like, gee, why you put this weak ass person on the tour? That shit was ass.
Dang, I'm imagining like live band lights.
Yeah, man.
Screaming.
Yeah, tour is a crazy thing, man. It's like Saturday for 6 weeks straight.
Dang.
It's like that's a way of putting it. It's like, you know.
Do you have to be in shape for it? Because I know people like get ready for tour.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. I'm just not really the workout type. That's bad.
Wait, ever?
No. I don't know
when so that means you can eat whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't
literally,
matter.
I eat top ramen every day. I eat pasta, and I ain't been to a gym in forever. Man.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
funny.
lucky to be tall. I guess I don't know. I just smoke and I can make music.
Dang, because I'm like, my favorite time listening to music is when I work out, probably.
Yeah.
You know, what's your favorite?
No, I do actually. I do hike and like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hike is cool.
Like I'll run and like hit a treadmill and shit.
Yeah.
I've never been to like go to the gym
and lift.
Type. Like no, like I don't know. It's just.
Wait, did you play sports growing up at all?
I ain't play sports in high school. I played bitches.
Wait, have you said that anywhere else? I feel like
that's in one of my songs.
Oh, okay.
I ain't play sports in high school. I play bitches.
What song is that?
We did a Boss Tycoon flip.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Mac Dre.
What it costs.
Yes, I'm a boss. Mm-hmm.
We are playing hyphy music the second this ends.
Yeah, for sure.
Because my producer's from the Bay. Shout out.
It's crazy. It's like almost like it's our like culture that's precious that we protect and we like hold to ourselves and we're proud of. Because it's like being in on something or like
facts.
It's like if you know that shit and when that come on how it make you move, then it's like you're one of us. You know, and that's why it's like I was just home for the album release.
Oh yeah.
I mean album release party in the Bay.
Like,
we did a listening event. Yeah.
All you gotta do is play Mac Dre.
And it's like, you know, every time I'm back, because I mean sometimes, you know, when I first got out of the Bay, it was to go to New Orleans. And I remember being out there and being confused. Like, wait, y'all don't know Mac Dre? Y'all don't know, like... Y'all don't know Jack? Y'all don't know, like...
I was about to ask, like, you know that homegirl that everyone's playing Bay music and she's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
This is...
And I didn't know that people didn't also know, like, you know what I mean? Mr. Fab and, like...
Right.
You know, and I'm out there and it's like, you know, because it's all like in the dorms, kids my age, but they're from different places in the country. And that was like culture shock to me.
Damn. Wait, did you bring the Bay to them?
Of course, but watching how they didn't react to it the same way.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what I mean. It's like if you're from it, you know, we know that shit inside and out, and we react to it a certain type of way.
Facts.
But you know, if you're not, like, it's just not the same.
Yeah. Facts. I feel you. Wait, what? Now I gotta ask what your favorite Mac Dre song is.
I would say Not My Job.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah.
I guess What? Well, you also have your new brand for the swoop. Wait.
Oh yeah, for the swoop.
What's it? I was like, Matt, what do you call his hair?
Yeah. He called it a swoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the slick back. Yeah, we're launching the pomade. That's
Pomade.
been a long time in the making.
Oh, okay. You about to?
And you too can have the slick back with the slut bang.
Wait, it's called a slut bang?
Man, so.
Oh, wait, I love that. That's Wait, so that's intentional.
I mean, I don't know. Some nights it just falls down. Some nights it's a little intentional.
I'm dead.
Now I'll be having that one little thing right there. And New York Magazine, they wrote this big article.
About the shoot?
Yeah, they had me, they had Elvis, they had
my God.
Johnny Depp from Crybaby, and they had Zayn. And it was like, and they had me in the front of the picture that they put together.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And like, so
that's
the article was like, there's a
hairstyle.
There's a hairstyle, and we've come to call it a, we've come to call it a slut bang.
That's hilarious. That's so accurate, though. I feel like that's fun. I was like, oh, slut bang. It makes sense.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, my gosh. Wait, that's so funny. Dang.
So my homie, when I showed him the pomade the other night, he was like, you should put on the advertisement, and you too can have a slut bang like G.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever see this, but
right. Wait, speaking of Elvis, how did it feel to have Kobe call you a young Elvis?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, Kobe Bryant, by the way.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what stopped me.
Yeah.
Man, rest in peace, Being.
For real. Yo, that was like the saddest fucking.
Yeah, that was just surreal.
Yeah.
That hit me like bricks, man. Like,
Yo.
Like, I have Kobe tattooed right here.
That part.
I have a signed jersey that he gave me as a birthday present.
Right.
And
damn.
in that time, like when I got to meet him, first thing that he said to me, as I'm walking up, he's like, "Yo, G, young Elvis, what's poppin'?" And it was just like, whoa,
Yeah.
But here we are talking about it, years later, and I think that's one of the things that you could say that's a testament to his true powers. That, I felt like I could have, walked up Everest in bare feet after he told that to me right then.
That's what's
I felt like
up.
I could have moved mountains. I could have,
Yo,
you know
facts.
what I mean? Like.
Damn.
And that's the kind of influence he had. That's the kind of impact and like just, like and a lasting impact clearly because he inspired others through, it's of course the Mamba mentality and the philosophy behind that, but it's like his direct impact through, moments like that, getting to meet him and him saying that, or but he communicated that in so many ways.
Yo, that's so
even in
beautiful.
games,
I would
you know
cry.
what I mean? Yeah, it's like the way he played was a language of communicating that, of inspiration. And I remember, the first time seeing him in person, I was obsessed with Kobe since he came in the league. Like he was always my favorite player.
Damn.
And because he was my dad's favorite player. My dad's favorite player was Jordan, and that segued right into Kobe.
Right.
And we would watch hella Lakers games, and that was kind of like, a bond.
Damn.
Me, my little brother, and my dad.
Right. Also, why that Space Jam moment is everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I remember my mom, for Christmas, she would get us tickets to one game a year, Warriors.
Oh my God.
And we'd be way up in those booths.
Yo, me too. I was in the nosebleeds for $10 when they sucked.
Right. But it's what she could get. And but it meant the world to me. And I remember pulling up to Oracle,
Dang.
and just knowing that like I had chills. I was like, Kobe's in this building.
Oh, I love that.
Like he's in this building. He's here. The man is here, like in person. Like somebody who's like larger than life.
Yeah.
You can't imagine him to be actually human and like being like 10 years old. I probably had like binoculars up in those.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's him.
Yo, right.
Like right there. Like he's physically here. He's real.
Fact.
And just that kind of impact, like sticking with me, through the next, his 20-year career.
Yeah.
20 years of my life,
Right, dang.
I've, like that was a very long time to be following one person.
Yeah. Facts.
Think about like what artist have you been a fan of consistently for 20 years?
I'm trying to think. I mean, when did Marshall Mathers LP come
out?
out?
Yeah, I would say that's 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was in either 4th or 5th grade when I got Marshall Mathers LP, that first one.
Dang.
Yeah, and you know, oftentimes in music, I think it's hard because either artists take breaks or,
Right.
you know, I really love this era of his music or their music or her
I
music.
hate that though.
You know, but Kobe, like, it was like, you know, as far as his playing went,
Right.
for 20 years was consistently like somebody I idolized, worshipped, and like
Right.
and studied and like, you know, followed and loved watching.
Yeah.
So to have somebody like that, you know, have even though I exist, like, and to say that to me, man, I just, you know, and I've been chasing it ever since, and that was probably 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Damn, really?
Yeah, that was probably 7 years ago. It was right before I released the first These Things Happen.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Because I was gonna say his work ethic. Like
Yeah.
I know you have that too,
Mm-hmm.
and like what you saying about impact. Like you have that impact now on
Yeah.
your fans. Right, like love you. You know. So
Mm-hmm.
how does that feel? Yeah, just.
It feels great. I mean, you know, you have to love what you do.
Yeah, facts.
First and foremost, it's not always gonna love you back
Right.
in the ways that you wished it would.
Right.
You know, there was a lot of years Kobe did not win.
Right. Dang, you
know,
forget about
a
that.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There's, you know, years where artists will not sell as much as they used to, or you know, like put out some music that's, you know, everybody's not feeling or something like
Right.
that, or, you know,
Right.
it's not always gonna be,
Yeah.
you know, like a walk in a park.
Right.
But if you don't base it on that, consider basing it on if you just love what you do.
Right. That part.
Because that part should be the most important.
Right.
So if you love what you do and you get a chance to do it a lot, you know,
Right.
then you're doing something you love
Right.
frequently.
Right.
That should be a positive.
For
and then
sure.
if, you know, if you get to actually like continue to enjoy it and do it a lot and for a long consistent amount of time, you know, that should come first.
Facts.
And
That part.
that is what I'm most grateful for, is just like I have a studio. I recorded 2 songs last night. Like I'm still working.
Yeah. Facts.
Like new shit. Like
Right.
you know, I never stop, but it's not like work to me as much
Right.
as it is you know, just me doing what I love.
Facts. And I just love that over quarantine you picked up learning how to play piano, and I know you did a lot of the production on your new album.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Just, I don't know. I get inspired by people who like pick up a challenge.
Yeah,
you know?
for
'Cause
sure.
that shit's not easy.
Yeah, and the thing about a challenge is, you know, it's a challenge.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
you know, it's if it was an easy challenge, it's not a challenge.
Yeah.
You know, but whoever got anywhere by just taking the easiest path,
Facts.
the road less, you know, I'd rather take the road less traveled. It's
Right.
not to like point of least resistance.
Right.
Path of least resistance. Like it's like I'm motivated by that, and I'm also, you know, have balls. No disrespect. I don't mean it like, but like,
Yeah.
you know, just like I'm brave enough to just like if something's in my heart, I'm gonna do it, win or
Right.
lose.
That part.
You know, or put myself out there.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so many people get so in their head.
Yeah.
You know, or like overthink things, or you know, it's at the end of the day, man, challenge yourself, do what makes you happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Put
part.
yourself out there, take risks, go for it.
Right.
You know, don't let nothing hold you back from trying something, win or lose. Man, I didn't, you know,
Yeah.
I done lost many, I done won many.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
life is something you just got to keep fighting through.
That part. All right. Not to get too deep. I'm going to read you the statistic real quick. Throughout history, artists have been plagued with mental health issues. One study shows that about 73% of musicians report symptoms of mental illness. And among those with mental illness, 50% will battle addiction over the course of their lives. Yeah.
That's a statistic on musicians?
Yeah.
Or artists as a whole?
On musicians.
Yeah. There was a question somebody asked that it came to me, I forget. It was like, can healthy people make great art?
Oh, damn. That's deep.
Yeah, deep.
Yeah.
And I remember
Damn.
asking my mom.
Right.
My mom's an artist.
Right.
My dad's an artist. They met as starving artists,
Oh, wow.
you know, in Santa Cruz.
Dang, I drove. That was my beach. I had to
Hell
drive an
yeah.
hour.
Hell yeah. My mom used to take me down there. That was like our special occasion when I was hella little.
Did you get
Let's go to the
Marianne?
boardwalk.
Marianne ice cream?
Yep. Yeah, and the pizza at Catalyst is fire. And like,
Damn.
you know, but anyway,
Yeah.
you know, they were, you know, like, so she knew the weight of that question. You know, she's an art professor, or was.
Dang, I want to know.
You know
her
what I mean?
answer.
It's MFA, like master's degree, fine arts, like, you know, incredibly talented and educated, and you know, the world. You can get her to talk about art history, and you're just blown away. Like, I mean, she knows you know, and she was taken aback by the question, but you know, she ultimately said that yes, and that's what I want to believe, is that, you know, healthy people can make great art.
Right, that part. I love that.
But you know, a lot of it comes out of a place of, you know, a lot of great art comes from a place of heartbreak,
right,
or pain,
right,
or you know,
part.
poverty, or disadvantage, or you know, talking about things that have some type of inherent conflict in them.
Right.
You know, that's how you get provocative and you provoke feelings, and you know, but it sometimes comes at the cost of the artists themselves.
Right.
You know, and while you can make this music that, you know, is deeply emotionally powerful and helps other people, at the same time it comes at an expense to you.
Right.
You know?
Damn.
And you know, I've lived a lot of it.
Facts.
And carried a lot of it and put a lot of it into my music.
Right,
you know,
I feel you.
A lot of, like, you know, very self-aware, vulnerable, self-admitting to my flaws, and like, you know.
Yeah.
And but it's like, it's a taxing thing, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been listening to Breakdown on repeat.
Thank
like
you.
That shit just hits.
Yeah.
You know, and especially for people that do struggle, because I struggle with mental health stuff too. You know, I get anxious. I've had depression for a big part of my life. But yeah, what did a song like that mean, and to work with such an influential artist like Demi Lovato too?
Yeah, shouts out Demi.
Yeah.
Phenomenal human being. I
right.
think so brave, so talented.
Right.
Somebody who's also shared so much.
Right.
With the
for
world.
Sure.
I think it was a powerful thing for both of us to go there,
right.
for that to be the record we shared.
Yo, that it could not have been more on point though.
Yeah, it's just, and it's real for the both of us.
Right. Facts.
You know, and I just approached writing that song with, like, you know, a perspective of, well, if you're gonna go there, then go there.
Yeah.
You know, don't hold back. Don't
right.
You know, like, this is not the time to kind of, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, tiptoe around some stuff.
Right.
This is not the song for that. You might as well, like, you know, just go there and be real. And anytime you pour your heart out like that, or you make records that are the most vulnerable,
Facts.
or revealing, or honest, or, you know, sometimes ugly, sometimes, you know, sometimes hurt.
Right.
I think that's the most powerful stuff. And it's, you know, it's not gonna be for everybody. You know, there's 24 hours in the day. Also, there's some times where I just want to turn up. And
right.
I just want to be light, you know.
Yeah.
And some people don't really ever like to go there all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for those that are going through it, or, you know, that it's like, records like that, I think, can help heal them.
Facts.
And give them strength.
Yeah. Was that done in the studio?
That one was not done together.
Okay.
It was during COVID.
Oh, okay. Got you. Dang.
COVID messed a lot of stuff up.
Did it?
Yeah.
In what way? Because you couldn't tour?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, let me say, and I've said this, like, in every interview.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Let me first express my point of view on it.
Okay.
Is that I'm not one to complain about my situation personally within COVID.
Right.
A lot of people had it very, very, very hard.
Yeah.
And, like, so I'm not ever finna sit up here and complain about nothing about my life during
I got
COVID,
you.
when people had to, like, stress over.
Right.
You know, so my heart goes out to everybody who, whether, you know, you were struggling to get by, pay rent, or, you know, whether you were a kid or somebody who, you know, didn't have a safe home to stay inside of.
Right.
Think about it. When they told everybody to stay inside, every home is not a safe home to stay inside of.
Right.
You know, depending on who else is there. So, with all that being said, you know, of course it was frustrating for me in its ways. But it taught me the gratitude of having a home and having a studio in it.
For sure.
But of course, man, I mean, I wish that, you know, me and her could have done it in person.
Right.
But it was.
I mean, the video's lit.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, the video's lit.
All your videos be lit, just saying.
I love videos. Yeah. That was like one of the things early on that we really like.
Yeah.
Focused on.
For sure.
That video. There's kind of like a subtle reference to Downtown Love. That's like an OG. Like if you know, you know. Downtown Love was on the first These Things Happen.
Oh shit.
And
Gotcha.
and the concept of the video, you know, I think by that point I was out of budget, so I just funded it myself, and it was the most expensive video I'd ever done. But that's how I've always been. It's like go all in. They reinvest in yourself and the business, and like, you know, I'd rather that than, you know, a car or like a chain or something. Like,
yeah, facts.
You know, I'd put it back into building this up.
Right.
But I'm happy with that video.
What was the best memory?
The best memory from
the video shoot.
From the video?
Yeah.
Move
on from the video.
No, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe when they had the last part where we're like under the tunnel, and they had, so on video sets, if it's not raining that day, obviously, like you need it to be, they have like this thing that like simulates rain basically, and it's like dumping hella water. And I just, man, hey, I love the rain.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
you felt
so
that.
it made me feel like I was in the bay and it was raining, man. I was like,
love.
yeah. But then obviously then the rain turned off and it was right back to hot ass LA. Like, yeah.
That's how I feel about LA. I just feel like the real ones are in the bay.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's tough out here.
I like some weather. I like when it's cold out and it's a little foggy and you put a hoodie on or something. LA is just, damn, son, you beat my ass today. Like,
wait, can I tell you a story though?
Huh.
In the Bay, I remember one time, I'm from Sunnyvale, so I drive like an hour to SF.
Yeah.
I literally pulled up to the SF Giants game, got to my seat, was so cold that I just left. I was, I know, right?
I love the cold, but yeah, you know you got to go to a Giants game with a hoodie.
I know, well, yeah, I don't know, I was just really cold.
A's games you might be able to get by depending until it's the night game, but yeah.
How many A's and Giants hats you got?
I said, huh?
Wait, how many?
A's and Giants hats? Man, I always be losing them, but I always at least have about 20 at a time.
Dang.
Yeah.
The same ones, or are they different? A little bit different.
I'll go through phases of wearing like one, like colorway, like over and over and over, but I always got hella options. So.
Yeah, I got you. Man, well, I guess, is there anything that you want to promote that you're excited? Well, obviously the album.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a public service announcement.
Exactly.
Go and buy Flowershop.
Yeah.
Go and buy the album, These Things Happen Too. Go and buy some merchandise at G-Eazy.com.
Hey.
Signing out, this is a message from Young Gerald, LLC.
Wait, are we going to see more acting roles? I know you were in Hustlers, okay?
Yeah, I want
to,
for sure. You know what's crazy is, man, Jamie Foxx just hit me.
Oh, my gosh.
As I was pulling up. And Jamie is one of the realists I've ever met.
Yeah.
He like
damn
one of the I can't say nothing but the most highest of praise about Jamie Foxx. Truly a legend, but also just like the humility and the honesty and directness, but also like some, you know, you can't imagine how busy Jamie Foxx is.
Right.
So, you know, to make an effort to like, most people don't do that.
Right,
you know, they you know, it's easy to complain about how overwhelmed you are or busy you are, this, that, and the other, or why you can't keep up with somebody, you know what I mean? And that's real too.
Right.
So I just keep that in mind when somebody like a Jamie Foxx has the time to like narrate my album trailer that I'm putting out tomorrow.
Was that him?
Nah, Marshawn Lynch did the first one, but Jamie Foxx did one as well. I'm putting out tomorrow.
Right. Oh, dang.
Yeah, and it's
that's so lit.
And it's so powerful the way he said it and everything. It's just
dang.
So it's stuff like that, man. Or like Kobe coming to holler at me after a game. It's like just people who just move with grace and
that part.
You know, and respect and you know, his patience and just like willingness.
For sure.
You know, and realness.
For sure.
So,
dang.
I always want to be that.
Same. I feel you. Well, real quick. Oh, I wanted to ask about the Playboy cover.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, he's the second man to grace Playboy print after Hugh Hefner. Okay, little model. Okay, no one else. All right, it's cool. But yeah, how'd that feel?
Man,
I
that
know.
was no.
Oh.
That was crazy. Like, you know, just it's more moments like if you could have told me like 16 when I'm in juvie,
Yo,
like,
damn.
you know, or like hey man, listen, young Gerald, you're not gonna believe this. Outside of the context of everything else that's happened, one day you're gonna be on Playboy.
Right.
Like, what? But
Right.
but now, like, you know, if I could tell my younger self, man, one day, you know, you're gonna be on the phone with E40 talking about copping Warrior season tickets courtside.
Yo.
Like, I just talked to 40 on the way here about
Yeah.
that. You know, one day
Damn.
you're gonna get a text from Jamie Foxx as you pull up right after you hang out with E40.
Right.
You know, one day you're gonna be dropping an album with Lil Wayne, who's your
Right.
favorite rapper right now.
Bro.
You know, one day
This is beautiful.
one day you're gonna get to travel the world and see all
Right.
kinds of countries that you could never even have imagined existed, like, 'cause you didn't even know about them.
Yeah.
Man, one day you're gonna be able to fly your mom all the way around the world,
Right.
to New York, to London, to Paris,
Damn.
to Ireland, to come see you perform.
Right.
You're gonna fly her first class. You're gonna buy her a home.
Damn.
You're gonna buy your brother a Beamer.
work
You're gonna be
harder.
out here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be out here going home with hella free
Right.
weed.
That part.
You know,
Yeah, that part.
So listen, young Gerald, I know you rolling up that swisher. You know,
Yo,
man,
facts. I respect
right now,
it.
and you could barely even get that eighth that you rolling with.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? One day, man, one day
Dang.
it's gonna turn around and you're gonna do great things,
Yeah.
man. So just keep working at it, young Gerald. Keep working at it.
Dang. Do you feel? Are you spiritual? Because you know, I
Yeah.
feel like good people that put good energy in the world gets good energy back.
Yeah, I'm very big on energy. I wasn't
Same.
raised like religious at all or anything like that. I was just encouraged to whatever I find and whatever I feel, you know,
Right.
follow that. But
Right.
I do think that energy is such a real thing, and you gotta protect and preserve yours, and you gotta be careful who you know, spend time around or who you
That
are able
part.
to absorb. So,
Yeah.
you know, I think I have a very powerful energy.
Yeah. Just real quick, because I had Chanel West Coast on here, and she was talking about how hella people just like switched up, and she had to get rid of hella people. Like, how has your journey been in the industry? Because I know the album's low key about your journey, right? Just starting from ground zero.
Yeah, I mean, that's you know, you've heard that story so many times over and over and over. You know.
Yeah.
Like, but sometimes the business end of this shit could turn your friends against you. But she was a real one. I could sense it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's tough, man. It's so tough.
Yeah.
It's like staying solid. You know,
that part
is so essential. But it's like everybody's got, you know, different kind of perspectives and needs and wants.
Yeah.
And you know, it's hard. You can't make everybody happy.
Right.
You know, but you also gotta identify when, you know, people aren't doing right by you.
Facts.
You know, you have the right to set a boundary or to cut people off.
Right, that part.
You know,
for sure.
it's like I'm you know, I'm been so loyal.
Yeah,
you know, and tried my best at every chance to do right by my people.
Tight.
And
Yeah.
you know,
That's
but you're also like, you have to remind yourself that it's okay to do right by you as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you can do right by, you know, everyone around you, but you can also do right by you.
Facts.
Like, and you know, that's what it comes down to.
I was gonna ask, what do you do for self-care? What do you do to like get your mind right?
Smoke and take naps. Oh, no.
Right, when you have time to take a nap.
Yeah, I mean, I just try to carve out, you know, me time here and there,
Okay.
and just, I mean, you know, I read a lot.
Okay.
Like,
Fire.
I hike.
For
You know,
sure.
I go for walks solo. I just, you know, things I do to just clear my mind.
Yeah. I love that. Well, you want to hit the gravity bong?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got shit I gotta do tonight.
Damn. Well, don't worry, cause we got you your own.
Oh shit. Okay, the last Christmas present. I was wondering what that big ass thing under the tree was.
Right. You know, cookies,
sure.
burner.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
cookies,
Shouts out to
Sweet and
Burner. Shouts out to
sure.
Burner, man. That's, you know, a mogul, a legend,
sure.
you know,
Yo.
entrepreneur times a billion.
Yeah.
And still one of the most humble and solid dudes.
Facts.
So yeah.
That's funny because I had Mozzie on here
Mhm.
and I was giving him this and he was like, "Man, I gotta get on burner because he ain't sent me none of this."
Yeah,
I was dying. That's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna end with the Spitfire round. It's called the Temple 10.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
All right.
Okay. Favorite emoji?
Probably the grateful one. Look at Brett right here. He doing the hand emoji right there.
Shout out to Stay Kind.
Man,
He
that's
is,
crazy.
yeah. That part.
I'm just gratitude.
Right. Idea of perfect happiness.
Drinking this soda right now, being high.
That part, Shirley's Temple, bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to plug it real quick. Biggest fear.
Man, biggest fear is just, not getting to, keep doing this.
Damn. No, you're good. You're good though. You're good.
No, I know. Yeah, I'm not a very afraid person. I'm pretty brave.
Favorite song you've ever made?
Whatever the last one I ever did was. It's like, as far as whatever's newest. So I did one last night called, what did I call it? Nothing Feels Good as Fucking You.
I think I read in the Playboy interview that you were like, if you could be known for one thing, what would it be? And you were like, watching sex and, what was it?
Wait, making music and having sex?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was high.
That's hilarious. Wait, were they smoking with you?
Huh?
Were they smoking or no? It was
Playboy?
Oh, okay. Just wondering. Favorite munchies.
Favorite munchie, top ramen. But I do ramen like it's slightly nicer than top ramen. It's like
Boil
the
the
packs.
water.
Yeah, the packs are like $1 pop instead of like 18 cents or whatever.
That's hilarious. If you could travel back in time for a day, when or what
I'm about
day?
to go home and make a ramen right now, huh?
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Dang, next time we're gonna have ramen for you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, is that on your rider, G? No.
Nah.
Okay.
Tours actually, I stopped eating ramen on tour.
Okay.
I need to take care of myself a little better. Anyway, what would you say if I could go back in time?
Oh, if you could travel back in time for a day, when or what day would it be?
If I could travel back in time, what day or when would it be? Either probably like early 90s, like in New York, like that era of hip hop was just so clean to me.
Yo,
like 93, 94, like Tribe Called Quest and Nas and Busta Rhymes, just like I don't know, that shit just always seemed tight to me.
Facts. Actually, my homie from the Bay, because I asked on my IG, do y'all got any questions for G-Eazy? He said, well, at what age did you change from the braids and the tall tees into the...
Yeah, man.
Like, what was G-Eazy like with the braids?
Man, G-Eazy with the braids was a hyphy.
Yeah. I love that. I love hyphy.
Yeah. He was a wild boy.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a little troublemaker.
Dang.
Yeah. But, but I was still him, though. You know? I was still him shady.
Yeah.
It was probably around the time, sophomore year of college, because my first year in New Orleans, like I said, it was like culture shock. I'm out there, and I'm this kid from the Bay with these big ass academic jeans on, or big ass Rockaware jeans.
Dang.
Like, I'm like a 30 waist. Like, why are my jeans size 38? Like, there's no reason for this.
Wait,
Jabos.
were you tall as fuck then too?
Yeah,
okay.
I've always been tall. Why do I have these big ass jabos on? Like, come on. With like 4XTs.
Yo.
Everybody else there dressed kind of normal.
When did you go fitted?
I had this girl.
Oh, okay.
I had this girl. She freshman year. It was a small campus, so there was only like, I don't know, maybe like 3 really like hot girls in the whole thing. I think by like the first, second week of school, one of them was mine. She will be mine.
Dang.
But no, like she was beautiful.
Yeah,
she was cool.
Yeah.
And she really started to put me on like dressing better.
Oh my god.
And just kind of, I won't say better, man, because at that time that was, that's what we was
hilarious.
doing.
Dang, shout out to that girl though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stylist, low key. No, just kidding. Celebrity crush.
Man, Halle Berry.
That's a good one. It's a good one. Dumbest thing you dropped a bag on.
Man, dumbest thing. Man, I bought a coat. How much was the coat? In Italy.
Dang.
15 bands, man. It's crazy. Like,
wait, is it in one of your videos?
It's Hermes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's like a forever kind of thing, but I ain't even got to wear it yet,
Wait,
man.
why?
Like, cause it's never cold in LA. Like, why do I have this big ass like $50,000 Hermes coat?
That's funny.
That's so retarded. But then
Yo.
you know, rappers, if you know what I mean, it just you gotta make some impulse decisions sometimes. You know,
Facts.
I'm usually pretty smart with my money.
Are you?
I'm pretty, you know.
You got a financial
cool.
advisor?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, I just had a flashback of you shooting the video with Saweetie in London in the track in the Oakland A's Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
How was that for you? Just going.
Oh man, it was incredible. Man, I'm hoping the A's get this wild card. I got the A's tattooed on me right here too.
Oh dang, yeah.
I remember, you know, they made me a bobblehead, and I'm there throwing the first pitch,
Wait,
and I had
your
like
bobblehead, those are so cute.
yeah, and I had like
I
you know all my
bobbleheads.
family and like all
Oh
my
my
homies and shit like
God.
out for the game, and that's another one of the moments. It's
Yo,
like
for sure.
from growing up taking Bart to
Yeah.
A's games,
Damn.
you know, and that being like you know cheap tickets.
Yeah.
Spending more on the garlic fries than
Yeah.
on the tickets down there and the hot dogs, but
Dead.
you know, for real. But then getting the cheap tickets and then going to sit down at the bottom because ain't nobody there anyway. Like,
Fact.
you know, and just
That's
like
hilarious. I snuck
you know
out.
everything like the A's represent and just the
Yeah.
culture and like and then getting my bobblehead that's forever. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
So, yeah, for sure.
Do you have a bobblehead collection?
No, I got two. I got one Mac Dre bobblehead and then
lit.
I got a me bobblehead.
Dang.
They're both in my studio. One on each speaker.
Yeah.
And when the speaker like is hella loud, the
Yeah.
bobblehead is bubbles. Like
I
so that's
love
how I know if it's slapping.
that.
Yep.
I love that. I have a Mac Dre air freshener on my car.
Oh, that's fire.
I was in San Diego and Valley was like, "Is that Mac Dre?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're a real one. All right."
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, real quick. Favorite sex position?
Favorite sex position? All of them.
Nah, don't. That's a cop out answer.
Favorite sex position? Either hitting it from the back or reverse cowgirl or some shit. Yeah.
All right. We'll take it. Last question. First thing that comes to mind when you hear someone say G-Eazy.
First thing that comes to mind when I hear somebody say G-Eazy. Well, if I hear somebody say G-Eazy, it's usually under the terms of, wait, are you G-Eazy? And I'm like, bruh, I get that all the time. I'm not, bruh.
Yo,
Like,
no way,
I
you
hella
tell people
look
you're
like
not?
him. I was
Wait,
like, I know I look like
stop.
him, man. It's hella annoying because I hate his music.
Stop.
But I swear, bro, I'm not G-Eazy.
Wait, do you really do that?
And then I say, yeah, no, it's good. Do you want a picture? It's fine. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
funny. I like when people mess with the fans because it's just funny.
Nah, but I also know when to like not if
Yeah.
they can't take a joke and they're gonna be crushed. I'm like, yeah, of course, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, that's love. Well, last question. How was your time at Shirley's Temple?
Man, incredible. I got so many gifts.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, it's love.
That part. It's
Yeah.
Christmas, you know?
For sure.
I love it. Is there
Yeah.
anything else you want to let the people know?
Man, I fuck with neon heavy. I got
Yo,
hella
me
neon
too.
signs in my studio. I love neon.
Dang.
That shit is clean.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was like the deal breaker. I was like, after I got that sign,
Hell
there's no
yeah.
turning back.
Hell no. All in.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like,
In there
I
like
have to like
swimwear. Let's
rack on
go.
that shit. That shit's
Yeah.
crazy. But real quick, these things happen too.
Yeah, these things happen
Get
too.
that. Thank you, Caffeine. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to my sponsors. I gotta do this list.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to G-Pen Student Glass, Gasco, Hemper, Stay Kind CBD, Al Capone, and Bakers, and Pronto. All in Pronto.
Man, you remember the end of
Dang, I was high before this too. I was like, I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah. You remember the end of the Freak League song? Freak League P. Pablo. He said, shout out to Seagram's Gin cause I drink it and they paying me for it. Shouts out to Flowershop cause I smoke it and they paying me for it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate you coming
For
on.
sure.
For
Hell
real.
yeah. Nah,
Thank
much
you.
love. Thank you.
We locked in.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
like, this Bay Area.
This is love.
Right,
this is love.
right.
I got you.
I love that. Cool. Thank you guys.
Yo, what's up? This is Young Gerald, G-Eazy. Shouts out Shirley Temple from the Bay to the universe. Yee!
I had to.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. For real. I appreciate you.